They used to say, "Go west, young man," if you were in search of opportunity. And today I want to turn that well-known saying on its head and say, "Go east, young man," if you are serious about looking for terrific educational opportunities. Going east would make a lot of sense for you if you are a high school student in the United States who knows what he or she wants to study in college. And the reason for this is that if you look at universities in England in particular, there are two characteristics of undergraduate study in England that really are attractive to a student who knows what he or she wants to study at the college level. Let's say you want to study math. You know for a fact you want to major in math. And you grew up in Nebraska, and for all you know, you're going to go to University of Nebraska. Maybe you'll look a little further afield. You'll look at WashU, or you'll look at University of Missouri, or you'll look at Northwestern, maybe University of Chicago. Maybe you're more intellectual. But you never even considered United Kingdom. But you would if you knew a couple things about the United Kingdom, in particular England. Number one, what if I told you that in England you can study math as an undergraduate from day one and not study anything else? Would that be attractive to you? Because that's the fact. You can do that in England. Unlike in the United States, where students are pushed by almost all colleges and universities to take general education requirements, distribution requirements, courses in diversity, courses in foreign languages that students may not really want to take, but they have to take to get a degree for most colleges and universities in the United States. In the United Kingdom, in England in particular, from day one, if you're studying math, here's my math shirt, by the way, which was given to me by Bobby Vach, my terrific geometry teacher in ninth grade, and it still fits me to this day. It's a little tight, but in any case, the material has held up nicely. Thank you, Miss Vach, who is sunning herself right now in Flagler Beach, Florida. Let's say you want to study math, and that's all you want to study. You want to study math at the undergraduate level. Look to England. You can study math and nothing but math. You don't have to take courses that don't interest you, because all you will have to study to get your degree in math in the United Kingdom is math. You don't have to mess around with Spanish. You don't have to mess around with an introductory psychology class or a course in diversity training. So keep that in mind. That is one reason to look east, young man. Another reason to look east, young man, is because in England, you can graduate in 3 years. Why spend 4 years studying a foreign language, taking distribution requirements, taking your diversity class, and then finally getting around to your major requirements as an upperclassman after finishing all these, in your mind, unnecessary distribution and general education requirements and other requirements? Why not go right to England, where from day one you study math, you study nothing but math, and you get out of the door and get your degree in 3 years? I think that sounds really good to me. So you save a year in tuition, even though obviously the cost of getting over to England is not as low as the cost of getting to Chicago, for instance, if you were going to go study in Chicago or go to Missouri or whatever. But my goodness, what a good idea it is to study in an educational environment that allows you to go head first into the area of study you're most passionate about studying and allows you to finish your degree sooner. What an unbelievable idea. We have a lot to learn from those in England who are studying there and who have developed degree programs in England. And this is true not just for math, it's true for many, many subjects. So if you know what you want to study in college as a high school student, consider yourself lucky and look to England especially as an opportunity for you to jump headfirst into the subject area you're most passionate about from day one of your college career until you complete your college career, You won't waste the time it takes to get a degree in the United States, and you won't take so many courses that just are of no interest to you whatsoever. England is the way to go. Look east, young man, and you, I think, will be a very happy camper. One more bit of information as it relates to figuring out what schools may be a good fit for you in England. Don't look up overall university rankings when evaluating schools in the United Kingdom. Instead, look for subject tables or league tables. They rank universities by particular subjects or courses. They're not known as majors in the United Kingdom, they're known as courses. So if you are interested in studying history in particular, look up what the league tables or subject tables say about rankings in history at the undergraduate level. Don't look at just the overall world university rankings, because that doesn't tell the whole story. And luckily in the United Kingdom, there's much more information out there about what colleges, what universities are really strong in different subject areas. So it's not all about Cambridge and Oxford. There are so many schools out there that have different strengths and weaknesses. So you want to apply to some schools through UCAS, which is a whole nother video, a whole nother discussion, that are a good fit for you based off of being strong in the course that you are most passionate about studying while studying in the United Kingdom, in England in particular.